What it do? What it do? Welcome, welcome, welcome to another edition of To Hourtake. Y'all know who I am, fair hostess with the mostest, and my homie over here, Mr. T Double.
What up? How's it going? How you doing?
What's good? So, what's old is new again?
What's old? It'll be a purpose. There's a reason. It's a reason for everything. Everything has a purpose. So
This dude always got something for us, but I think we all locked and loaded. I got my game on. Got the good old fever. Is Caitlin playing?
no, Caitlin
No,
ain't
how
playing.
old she out?
16 more weeks until the playoffs, and then she'll play first half of a game and pull her groin or something. You know how that go. So
Man, listen, I know people upset wanting her to play, but she better nurse that injury. But how'd you last couple days went? I mean, we talked. We were just on here Saturday.
it's we talked on Saturday, and we didn't even know we were gonna have one today. But life has happened, and sports have happened, and we're here. It was pretty good. I relaxed on Sunday, and then been working ever since. But it is what that is, and everybody's good and happy. So, what about over there with you?
Hey, I can't complain. Everything Gucci over here. Just another 2 days back at work. That's about it, and following all this craziness and NBA and WNBA All Star was amazing. A time was had. So it's been a pretty cool last couple days, I would say. But other than that, everybody blessed and highly favored. So that's just what it is.
That's what we about 2.5 weeks away from football. We're about 2 weeks away from football.
I think everybody making X's on their count.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Training camp then started for some teams. We ready.
We
Ready.
we
Are
ready.
you ready?
Ready. Are you ready?
We ready for it. Let's
Hey.
get it.
Yeah, we ready. Checking on these messages over here. Some messages coming in. Appreciate everybody who is watching us, joining us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, anything that we got. Everybody, come on, watch us. And if you're on replay, appreciate it. So we're gonna get this on cracking and get on started in here. We can get some of these people out of here so y'all can rub them feet together like crickets and go to bed. So let's see what we got up first. Let's see. I think we got a little. We're gonna start with the dub. That's what we're gonna do. We start with the dub. Actually, before we start with the dub,
Yes.
we gotta pay our tribute. This hurt. This one hurt. Man, Malcolm Jamal Walker Warner. I misspelled his name. Warner has passed away. Man, that hit us like good gracious. Like we just got to 2025 and it's already doing us in. I mean, if you grew up in the 80s, 90s, this hurt. This hurt bad.
Um, as we were speaking before we got on the show, we remember we talked about 2024 and all the big hitters were going last year. John Amos disappeared, who was our part of our childhood. You know what I'm saying? We had so many different people that we lost last year. And that's one thing. But Malcolm is one of us. We grew up. We were the same age as he was. Now seems a little couple of years older than me, and God rest his
Man,
soul.
he older than me, like way older, but that's why I got to watch him as a teen. I was young.
You ain't had to say way older. Cause he been years older than me. So let's not move past that. So we grew up together. When he was going through the stuff, when he was singing with his family in the comedy, we were singing. When him and Cockroach were doing something, we were doing it. When
He
he
took
left,
y'all young men through puberty and what it is like to grow up as a young man.
and when he went to Malcolm and Eddie, we watched Malcolm and Eddie because he was on there, and we learned. This one, as you said, this one hurts because this is becoming us now. This is becoming our generation. This is becoming people that we were with. He's not the older generation. This is us, and this one hurts, and it hurts out of the way. You know, he left us. What is it? He got drowned in Costa Rica in the riptide, which was sad. He's left his wife and a young daughter. So
Which names have never been revealed. Might I add that? And that's awesome when you're an actor and in the world and can keep your family private. That is correct. We still don't know their names, okay? Somebody's gonna find out. do
Yeah,
this scenario.
I'll be fine out there.
Someone's gonna find out it's nothing but the death record. But this picture alone should take you back to me. That don't make any sense that the yellow and blue shirt.
That Gordon Cottrell, that Gordon Cottrell. Yes, sir. We were talking about that. Yes.
You know, the brown shirt down there. When you have shows and actors that can impact your life like that, and give you different life stories and things of that nature for young men, at that time, that had to be amazing for y'all. It was fun for me to watch, but it was exactly what y'all were going through.
Except our parents wasn't rich in the country.
Oh, well, you know, all of it.
We had no doctors and lawyers, but we understood what he was going through as a teenager. That
Yeah,
kind of thing.
and y'all got beat and they didn't. So, yeah.
That's true though. We did get a little beat, but I will say this: he will be missed. I appreciate his stamp on history. I thought I saw an interview and somebody asked him what his legacy is going to be and he said there's a couple of them, but he said he talked to his mom and his mom said something to him that I never thought about. He said Bill Cosby made him historic. Nobody will ever forget who he is because of this. That's a legacy right there. We will always know who Malcolm Jamal Warner is because of that.
That's facts. That's
So
facts.
like I said, I pray for the family. I pray for his mom who's still around and his dad. I think I pray for both of them, and this one hurts.
It does hurt. So, not going to, go ahead and weigh on it, but it's hurt. But rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner. If you haven't been watching, go on YouTube. You can watch anything he's been in. I'm sure it's on blast right now. So I know we hating on Bill, but we're going to have to watch a couple reruns just for him. Okay, so cut it on. But, oh, yeah, we what's up, Love Jones? Appreciate you joining us this evening. Hopefully Noah's with you. He's all back from his summer vacay.
Cool
But
Monkey, how you doing
definitely.
today? Welcome in. Yeah.
Yeah, we got Cool Monkey over here over on YouTube. Appreciate you. Yo, yo, yo. What's happening? I'm gonna forgive you for that little Browns thing up there, but do what you do. I heard all my friends joined a few days ago. I hope so. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Thank you for sharing and letting all your friends know about us. We really appreciate it. But Malcolm, R.I.P. That's what I'll say. R.I.P. But now we will move on over to the dub and get that out of the way. That was first and foremost in our community. Oh, and I just saw right before I came on, I did not have time to get it. Ozzy Osbourne passed away.
Yeah, Ozzy died the day 76 years old. So yeah,
76, I believe. So, man, that dude took us. Man, I used to love their little show they had on when the kids were younger back then.
That's how we knew who Ozzy was. Ozzy was a member of Black Sabbath, and people know him from that. We knew him from the show. We knew him, the wife and the kids from the TV show on MTV. That's how we were introduced to him, and then we learned everything else about him from that. So, but they found a way for us to figure it out. Yeah. Now, to give it effect, I think a lot of drugs was Ozzy. I thought Ozzy was going a long time ago, even when he was talking, because I couldn't understand.
A lot of people did. He beat the odds.
So, but God bless his family. I'm sorry to lose him too. And another one that slipped through that I told my wife about, the very small. You remember the group City High?
Yeah.
One of the dudes on City High died yesterday too. What? Not Toby. Toby, everybody knows Toby. He was the one on in Sister Act too. That's the one. And then there was another dude that was in the group. He died yesterday too. So God rest.
I'm sorry, y'all. We turned an Hourtake into an obituary, but
it's our history. We appreciate everything about it: sports, music, television.
Look, we in the barbershop. That's the whole mode here. And you talk about every damn thing in the barbershop. If I could talk about a couple of neighbors, I would. They could be watching. But
now my last thing about this: why is Jennifer Thompson saying that Malcolm was her first crush? Why that business in the street? Why that all up in the street like that? We don't need all that there. Let's move on. Let's move on from that.
I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna stay out of those family affairs. That's what I'm gonna do. Because Jennifer, my homie, and I ain't got nothing to do with it. Look over there, man. Buy you one of them shirts. That's called lingerie for you at this point. If you buy you a blue and gold shirt, button it up wrong. Homie, it might be ceiling fans spinning up in there.
Listen, there are ceiling fans, but they can't hold the weight that this would be footnoted. Yeah, hold little weight.
Hey, I'm helping you out, Jennifer. Hey, I'm gonna overfind that shirt. I'm ordering that hoe.
Like Gordon Cottrell, give me that Gordon Cottrell. She be all on me. That's all I
She's
need.
gonna be all on you. Put you what would y'all used to spray on your car? Back in the day,
The Jakar, the cool water. You know what I'm saying?
cool water,
Back in the
polo.
day.
You know what I'm saying? I used to love a man smell like polo and weed when I was in college. Don't ask me why. You smell like polo and weed and had a forerunner.
Oh, it was on. It was on for you. That's all it took. That's all it took at that point. I ain't mad at it.
Anyway, we're gonna move on and on and on. WNBA, I promise y'all, we're going here now. WNBA had their WNBA All Star.
Yes.
Who, what a time they had over there. They had a time. If you was not tuned in, you missed out. Let's just say that. You have not lived. But to take care of the court side of things, the winner was Team Collier.
Just like you said. Just like you said.
I didn't want to bust your bubble or nothing, So, yes, I told them this was facts. He felt like team camaraderie was a lot of teammates on the other team that would do it.
Now, before you go celebrate yourself, half Clark team didn't play but 2 minutes because they were hurt.
No, don't do it.
Excuse me.
You could even sub in live, so don't even play it.
Yeah, hand them a subs because everybody else was hurt. Asia played 1 minute. The other girl from Las Vegas played only 30 seconds and got taken out of the game. Half the team didn't even play.
Asia said, "I'm just here for the check."
Listen, I'm just here to show you my phone. That's what she was saying. I'm just here to show you my phone.
Here for the check. But it was a game. It was actually a pretty good game. It was a fun game. Way better than the NBA. I'll say that. They put in a little bit more effort. It was even a couple steals in it. But definitely Team Collier, they took care of business. I mean, when I say they stomped them, they did, but it was no defense playing. And everybody was shooting 4-pointers, trying to get money in for their, I guess, their charity that they were donating to.
Yep.
So it was a great game, and y'all already know MVP. Period. Okay, stamp it. And she was the MVP of this, and she will be that of the league. I'll go ahead and put my name on that. I'm sorry, Asia will not get it this year, and it's more or less because of their record. Their team holistically is not doing well.
Well, I'm gonna say this: Fee did win the MVP of this All-Star game, and she's now the person who has the most points in an All-Star WNBA All-Star game, scored the most points in the game. Very good. Yes, I agree with you. They already say this young lady was going to get the MVP already, and I don't know if it's record or not. Because think about it: if I go 7-20, but I'm averaging 70 points a game, am I the best player? The best player in the league? I don't know.
I mean, she is though. She plays both ends of the court. I mean, she's more known for defense, and damn, still drop 30 on you.
So, but she's having a great season. I'm loving her ascent. She started doing it last year. I love her owning the unrivaled. I love her putting her face out there. She's a mother, a wife, a ball player, an owner, and she's fine. So, Miss Collier,
right? And she fine, and just had a baby. Like, good gracious, snatch back. But I will a little caveat. One of my friends I used to work with, older guy, his daughter is actually marrying her father in November. Hope I get to meet her one day. But
I may be at the wedding. Sound like I'm about to get hooked up to the wedding.
Man, listen. So definitely, he said she's definitely beautiful inside and out. Personally, off the court, family wise, she's an awesome girl. So, but I didn't know that till a couple weeks ago. I was like, what? Your daughter, man, and her daddy. But yeah, definitely. But let me go over here and see what's going on over here. We got Russia in the building. Oh shit! What he? Yeah. Another cowboy fan, man. Unsubscribe. I mean in the politest way. No, I'm just kidding. No, WNBA is a very tough team. Tough league. They are a very tough league. If people aren't watching it, you're stupid. So that's what I'm gonna say. But welcome, Russia. I ain't seen you. Thank you for subscribing. And we talk shit to all Cowboys fans. So
that's why we need you. Come on, bring your Cowboys fans in when the season come in. Oh, we gonna choke the life out you.
We ain't got about a couple weeks. We want to leave you alone preseason. We'll leave you alone preseason. Don't even worry about it. But when that season starts,
I can start talking now. Pay your linebacker. Shut up.
Man, I ain't gonna pay no attention. But CBA meeting. They did have a CBA meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, this was the time to jump in there. Like I said, over 50, 60 people came trying to fight for their equity, rights for funding, money, salaries, everything. And this is all they want. Pay us what you owe us. Unfortunately, I heard the meetings didn't go so well.
Here's my question: could you find another picture of somebody who else is going to be playing? Pay us what? We don't owe you nothing because you start get back on the court. But on the other side, note of that, the the meetings went as well as they thought they were going to go as of right now. This is going to be an ongoing negotiation. These women want their money,
the hell up.
and this woman, as we got on this picture, is one of the reasons this league has started to make more money now. If we don't like the reason, we know what the reason is. They're making more money, and they deserve more money. I heard Shaq said that somebody interviewed Shaq, and they said, "Do you know how much Asia Wilson makes a year?" And he was like, "Nah." She's like, "She makes almost only about 200,000 for the year." He's like, "What? She deserves at least 10, 12,000, 12 million a year." Well, that's the numbers they're gonna have to start putting up for people. This is what the league is gonna be. You're gonna have to. You owe them, pay them. They're building a league. They're making billions of dollars. Start paying these women.
And the NBA owns 60% of it, even though they haven't made a dollar, but that's because of their own marketing, whatever. They just got hip to the game. But it's billions being made off the W, and for them not to collectively give them any funding is ridiculous. And I'll tell you in a few, I had paid, CC up here. Me and CC good now. What's up, Paul? I'm gonna tell you why in a few. Paul done joined us. He came back to the Americas.
So they let him back in the
What
team.
up?
All right, good
To the
job, Paul.
Americas.
All right, then.
What's up, Paul Picota? Post up the extra point. Y'all check them out on Saturday mornings. They'll be back on the end of the month. They're still on vacation. So
I think they may be back this Saturday. Isn't the Saturday the 26th? Isn't that when they're supposed to be coming back?
I believe you're right. I don't know. He'd have to validate that. I'm not too sure. But these CBA meetings, they just want us to pay them. So not a lot of things were agreed on. Because they're hoping that they get the point. Because these girls are really gonna sit out next season in 26. And I know you said last year they can't afford to do that. You're gonna lose all your people that you gained, but honestly, they are fighting pretty hard, and I think it's a lot of people on their side. I don't think they'll lose it. I think they're going to gain more attention with that. We just hope we don't have to get to that because the collective bargaining, what they're under right now, isn't up till 26, sometime in 26.
Well, I'm gonna say this: they have set something in play to be okay if they do that. Because if Unrivaled stays around, what's gonna happen is these people they're gonna have that Unrivaled league, and these women gonna be playing during that time. They're already getting more money than they're getting the W right now anyway.
That's half the problem. The W doesn't like Unrivaled.
Well, then in your negotiation, you pay me such and such. Maybe we can figure out what we gonna do here. But until that, shut up and pay me.
And I did hear on Stud Buds this weekend on their live stream because they were live streaming and I think some folk forgot they was live streaming and was talking to them as players and were letting them know the Unrivaled they're gonna be making like $100,000 on the 3-on-3 tournament. So they got like 25 grand this year. They like tripled it. So definitely they're getting the money over there. They might want to buy in and see what's happening. But what I will say is here, this is part of what that salary all-star game. Just all-star. You see the salary difference in the all-star game, and it was damn more entertaining. I want you to see that, right? And then all they're going to do is donate it to charity, give it to a niece. They don't care about 125 grand. That's changed to them. But $2,500, that's what the women are getting. They make 50% of the league's revenue. NBA has it. They players make 50%, while the women only make 9%. That's crazy.
That's listen.
Not hard to grasp that concept.
This is easy. If you want to league, you want to grow, you're gonna have to pay me. That's what's gonna happen. Or eventually, like I said, they'll find other ways. These women have been doing it for 100 years. They can go back to Europe and play ball. Just don't go to Russia and have no weed. Go back to Europe and play ball, and they're gonna have these.
I don't know. We might not have to go no damn where we don't get this.
You're true. And 3-on-3 or the unrivaled situation. either way, they're gonna figure out ways to get money, and the NBA is gonna be what's gonna lose out. The WNBA is what's gonna lose out.
I think they're gonna get what they're wanting in the end, but it's taking a lot to get it. What up, fam? What's up, Terrell? Appreciate you joining us
Well, hello, sister. How are you doing today?
this
Wonderful.
evening.
Wonderful.
So definitely with them, but I tell you what, this weekend was amazing with the NBA All Star 9 and then less than 10. Yeah, more than 8, but less than 10.
Yes, yeah. Today,
Yeah, yeah, that's true shit. So it's ridiculous. It's a slap in the face. But y'all know how they do, but they're gonna have to give up that dodo at some point. And I think they're gonna fight till the end, so they will get it. But I tell you what, outside of this, the game, 3-point contest, all that bullshit didn't even matter because the highlight was them damn stud buds.
those girls, women, put on a show for the week. 72 hours live streaming, did not turn the camera off. Everything they did, and they went out. And that was brilliant. It was.
It just started stud buds like a month ago. They just was live streaming through Twitch. They crazy. They roommates. They teammates. They do everything together. Best friends. And they just cook food together. And if you aren't watching it on Twitch, I'm God. Man, if they don't make these girls some commentators of the damn Olympics, if they sit, wait, if they sit Mr. Weedhead himself to Paris, we need them too in LA.
Listen, our friend LeRon who pops in, he loves this and he looks at it all the time, and he's been keeping me abreast of it. I'm popping in and seeing it, but these two right here are hilarious. They did something really
They had
great.
the commissioner knucking and bucking. Okay, they had the commissioner knucking and bucking. They gave up. They told every secret we wanted to know. Who's in relationships. They even made Paige Becker come out. Yes, Paige Becker and AZ Fudd are together. They finally admitted it. It was nothing they could do. And drum roll. This is the reason I like Caitlyn now. Caitlyn showed us who she really was this weekend. She might get X from the other side now. Caitlyn not right with me. After about 5 white claws in, baby, she was all over them videos. She was all over them videos. Y'all got to go see her. Caitlyn cool in them up. She had parties behind the DJ. I'm loving Caitlyn now.
Did you see Kelsey Plum turning the bottle up?
Crowned apple straight from the bottle night before the game.
I'm like, yeah, Kelsey. I mean, yeah, Miss Plum. I need to knock on your door. Hello, you got that crown. Hello, we know what else you like.
I mean, you know, that's why her husband crying now. Let's see, Monica, Miss Thompson, Mama Thompson in there. Hello, we are doing good.
Hey, mommy.
The players showed a lot of personality last weekend. Even CC, a good look. Yes, she was real cool. And you know what? I was on YouTube just listening to stuff while I'm supposed to be doing that 40-hour-a-week gig they make us do to pay bills.
Yeah.
I was listening actually to this white man who literally had like a American flag damn near. I don't know, it might have been that mega flag right beside it. But he was on live and was just talking about Caitlyn and being on the stud buds and all of that. So I'm trying to tell you, what he said was if Caitlyn had a show this side of her early in the season or last summer, she would be playing right now. He said she would be playing like she wouldn't have got beat up the way she did this season. Why did you hold all of this coolness back?
But we couldn't.
That's some true shit though.
Because I'm from Iowa and I have a certain reputation of group of fans that was following me that probably would not accept that. But now that you got those 100 million from Gatorade and Nike and all those things, you don't care.
Well, all I'm going to say is that she might be in a better situation. I think it was a good embellishment for them all. I think they got to know each other. Even the ones who wasn't in Unrivaled, they already had bonded extra. So this was a good thing, I think, for the league. It shows the NBA, other leagues, what you can do, what you can put together, even in a trashy city. So I ain't gonna say Indianapolis is trashy, but it ain't no marketplace. I'll tell you that.
Unrivaled, and this is a little note that I was going to send to you. Every woman who played in Unrivaled this year has got their career high in one category or another this season in WNBA. So that league made them better.
It did.
Got at least a career high in one category in basketball. So that is an awesome thing. So we're gonna see what it does.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. I can't wait for Unravel to come back. You know what I mean? So definitely did his job on what he needed to do. But y'all check out Stud Buzz. Them hoes is crazy. That's all I can say.
In between watching Our Take, after Our Take, watch Stud Buzz.
Yeah, after that. But definitely game day, just to let you guys know some games on. Y'all know they play like baseball players. I tell y'all that every week. Good shot, T-Dub.
It's that. I know my stuff, Paul. Don't let she think I don't know stuff. I know stuff.
It's hit or miss.
Wow.
It's hit or miss. But game day, actually, League Pass, I can't watch it. I ain't got it. LA and the Mystics are playing. They probably halftime by now. Any update?
No, it ain't
You
a good
suck.
game. Well, I can update
Fever in New York playing. It's on, but it's on a commercial. A couple more games on tonight. Y'all check them out. I'm ready to see this Atlanta and the Valkyries play tonight. I know that's going to be a really good game. And it's the only one I can watch.
Ain't nobody care about no Valkyrie. If y'all want updates from anything, y'all just hit me up. I can give you updates on all of my watch them all.
And quit tripping on. Why are you tripping on the Valkyries? What's the little chick that played for him? She's like the story of the WNBA. Like she didn't make it, had to go overseas and played, and now she's a all-star and all that. She was an all-star. I love Valkyries. Everything about them.
Listen, I love them, how they came in the league, how they're doing the thing. I just make fun of them. I appreciate it. I like this is what the WNBA can do. You built the squad. They built it from the ground up. They got a fan base in Golden State because you know about the Warriors, and they are leading the league in attendance. And they're doing
and money. They worth 500. They worth like 500 million right now.
You got that Silicon Valley money. That's why. That
yeah, I mean, okay.
You know what I mean?
Hasn't Minnesota and Chicago played like 3 times in a row? I mean, it's 12 teams, Paul. They're going to play each other 8. If they go make it to the end of September, they're going to play quite a few times, okay? Quite a few times. So.
Oh, gosh.
They probably have. I have no idea, but rest of the games, there they go. Right there, you see them. It's a million of them. Y'all watch them.
There you go.
And we'll holler at them on Saturday and see how they worked out for everybody.
Exactly. So.
What we got next, TT? We're gonna move on over to the NBA. And honestly, we just sprinkle a little salt and pepper. That's all we're basically a little salt. Cause the Hornets, baby, they pulled off the NBA Summer League. I watched here and there a little bit. Yeah. But they actually had a pretty good squad. Knipple, I think he at least proved he was worth the fourth round pick. Wait till the season start good. Make sure he don't blow no ACL or nothing. But they won.
Listen, he got the best name out of the draft, Knipple. So him and the family. So yeah, and the Hornets did win. Now I hope this translates into a season. Because now you got a bunch of rookies, and that don't mean you're gonna win. Instead of winning 13, you may win 15 games this year. Okay, greatness.
Damn, you know what? I'm glad Brandon ain't on here because he wouldn't be too happy with them comments.
But you are in the East, so 15 games you could make the playoffs in the East. So I mean, I'm just saying how this is gonna go. But you know, go Hornets.
You killing the East for any trades, anything happen. Only Chip.
That's the only tell him, Paul. That's the chip they gonna see. Enjoy it. Smile with. They better get an eagle-like ring. Get a ring with a hornet that got wings flying out.
Paul, I'm gonna pray for you tonight. I ain't gonna do it. I'm from North Carolina, so I am not gonna talk about them. Yo, I just love fire stuff. What? I don't know. We got somebody on here. Pizza Gaming. If you're a real person, appreciate you joining. YouTube boy, they got some crazies over there on YouTube. But hey, appreciate you joining. But yeah, that's all I got on them. Yeah, I told you. And then let me give you a little pepper. Smart to the Lakers. Did this help at all?
Defense. The dude can score, but he's a defensive player, and that's what they're gonna need because you know Luka ain't gonna play no defense. So dude gonna be playing defense right now. They need something. It was a very good pickup for the Lakers.
Luka, why you no Fat Boy? He ain't Fat Boy no more.
I don't think he's Luka. we know he ain't playing no defense. This is why you bring defensive players in.
That might be why he's lost so much weight. He was fat. It's hard to get down there in that stance and stay there when you overweight. But now that he's lean, Luka.
He lost that weight so he can get back up and down that court. So he can shoot and lay up. He ain't got to hit them shots, the long shots. There's no defense in Luka. There's no D in Luka. You can't even find in Luka. There's not a letter that goes with defense. It's not one. We understand that. The rule of the game is that.
Oh God, Paul said 15 wins.
Thank you, Paul. It is the 3 CDs. Thank you. Thank you very much. Better celebrate that, Hornets. Now, so.
Oh my God. Whatever, y'all. I don't care about the Lakers. I don't think it did nothing. They bring a little defense, but it's still trash.
But before we move off the NBA thing, you asked me earlier what's old is new again. Chris Paul signing with the Clippers.
Right, I saw that. I forgot to bring that up.
He's going back that what's old is new again.
We know he retiring. He went back home.
So he went back to the Clippers and he gonna play a year or so. And the day Beal,
just a year, don't say so. Just a year, a year or so, a year.
And Beal, who they also signed, is allowing your boy to get his number 3 back because both of them wear number 3. So he letting Paul wear his number 3. So
for 1 year,
it's gonna be Lob City from 2000 or whatever. They're gonna start throwing it up now. Ain't nobody gonna be up there to dunk it because Kawhi can't jump with the bad knee. You know, the Beard can't fly. He only can shoot threes. You know, Big Beal only gonna shoot, and Paul is gonna do what? I don't know, but it's gonna be Lob City to be throwing it up just for anybody to see.
The other team will be throwing lobs for the other team too.
You know what I'm saying? They are the expendables, yes. Everybody's 20 years old or older. You know what I'm saying? And if they're younger than 40, they got bad bodies.
Bad knees. Paul said he was out of shape in Memphis because he didn't want to be there. Is that really the reason? He was still mad that he wasn't a leprechaun no more.
Listen, the barbecue in Memphis was good. It was better than in Boston. So you just felt like eating. So listen, I can be in Memphis. I can eat. I ain't got to play. You know what I'm saying? Then they traded him to Washington, and nobody knew that Washington still got a team. So he was like, listen.
It stank out here. It smelled like pee.
So he's like, listen, I'll go ahead. Just buy me out, and Lakers only got to pay me $2.50, and I'll be good to go in LA, which they did.
That dude had an Airbnb. He didn't even rent an apartment, okay? He wanted out.
2 years, $11 million, so he get $5.5 million a year, and Washington still paid him like $97 million, probably something around there.
I mean, he hurt for no money, but he out in LA with the women. Hopefully, he don't lose his wife. The Clippers are the expendables. I think you had seen that earlier. Russia dropped a like, sub, and I shared the stream. Appreciate you for sharing.
Thank you.
We are younger than the Clippers.
Yeah, we are. Us 3. We are.
Yes. Bye.
Yes. Paul, Farron, Torres. You exactly right. Mm-hmm.
I cannot tonight. Y'all killing me tonight. Let me see. He was crushed after the trade. He had Green. He did. Green and into the All-Star break.
Well, listen, Paul. This dude's from Texas. He's from North Texas, up in our area right here.
He didn't go to Oklahoma State. He was a Cowboy.
Yeah, he was a guy, but he went to, I think he went to Hebron, not Hebron.
Hebron, yeah.
No, it started with an M out there in Farmers Branch area.
He went to Hebron. Jalen actually went to that high school in 9th grade. He went 1 year there, but Hebron High School over there. Yeah, that's over in like Louisville, not too far.
I thought it was Marcus, but either one, it was.
They right there in the same division.
Right there. So yeah, we crazy in this area, Paul. You know that. Look at Farrah. You know they crazy.
I know I'm crazy, man. Shit.
Go Lakers.
But go Lakers. Yes, we're gonna move right along from that. Who knew that would have took something? But y'all listen, y'all ain't even ready for this one. I ain't got but I don't even know what to put. What's the oldest season that you can put on something? Old ass Bailey. And you threw it a pot. Let it simmer. Y'all,
crumble.
We got a 30-year-old sophomore about to play football. Now wait, before you trash him, let me pull up. I do have some notes on why. I had to look that shit up like, what are you talking about? So this is, let me pull him up, y'all. A 30-year-old sophomore. His mama got to be proud. But Arkansas is going to have a 30-year-old football sophomore on the roster. This is Mr. Monte Harrison. He turns 30 in August. So he's 29. About like the rest of the players right there. But he's beginning the sophomore season. Basically, he was drafted. And you made a comment just Saturday that they should not be able to do this shit. Yes, Paul. I did say sophomore. He was drafted out of high school in 2014. 2014. Man, this story, man, I can't even read it. By the Milwaukee Brewers. He played 10 years, 10 seasons, reaching the major leagues with Miami Marlins in 2021 season. And the Los Angeles Angels in 2022. Now he wants to return to football with the Razorbacks. He verbally committed to Nebraska for football and baseball. But the Brewers offered him $1.8 million to sign instead, fulfilling the Cornhuskers contract. So yes, this is getting out of control. This is first off, why would they even gonna let him come and play baseball at any collegiate level when you have played in the major leagues? Okay, we don't do that. We're not going back 10 years. And why is this grown ass man about to go play basketball? I mean, football. Is he staying on campus? This is scary.
Hold on. Okay, he went to play baseball. 2014, he went to play pro ball. Now his career over in 11 years. He probably like 8 years in the major league and had a cup of coffee in the major leagues. I mean, the minor leagues, major league. Yes. Now he decided I can play football after 11 years.
He was the Angels at 22, 3 years ago.
So Arkansas said you can come on and play for us. You can be the 30-year-old football, and you still got some eligibility because you didn't use any of your eligibility, and you're a 30-year-old sophomore. Okay. That means when you graduate, you're gonna be 33.
That's if he do it on time, and he brought them transfer credits. Them gone. Them credits he took in 2015 are gone.
So you're gonna be 33 when you graduate. And that's if you don't
pink sheet to graduate on no more. Get all of those requirements are out the door right now.
That's if you don't hit the portal and try to get 2 more years and be 35 when you finally get out of school.
You heard of a 40-year-old version. You remember that movie? Like a 40-year-old football player.
So we talked about this months ago when Eastern Carolina had like a 39-year-old punter or something. So, okay, why is this 30-year-old man who has grown gonna be on my campus with my 18-year-old daughter? Or my 19-year-old daughter,
well,
dude.
$1.8 million, he probably got his own crib.
It don't matter. He still go to campus to bring him home. Ain't like he gonna go try to get them grown women. He gonna try to get the easy ones on campus. Listen,
let me go to these notes over here and see what that ain't a spackle green. Well, I think we already did. Did you say sophomore? Yes, I did. 2014, yes, did. And let's see, pizza. Did you guys know I'm cool, monkey friend? Man, listen, I just had to validate you, homie. I didn't know what your damn comment said at the beginning, but
thank you.
I appreciate you guys for joining. Come on in the room. Come on in the room.
Welcome.
Paul said he needs to hit the time.
Paul, listen. Let us get that portal and we can go back and play a year. We can be, some college ready too. Maybe we can go get a ring from college. I'm gonna sign up at Oklahoma.
This is a little Benjamin Button shit here, I think. This is Benjamin Button stuff right here. He'll turn into a baby.
There's got to be a cutoff. I think 25 should be the cutoff of college. You got to be at least graduated by 25. I mean, you don't need to be on campus.
This is not right to be on campus with these young children like that. And you're 30, like this is 18-year-olds or 17-year-olds. I went to school at 17. I did not need to be dating a 30-year-old at 17. I'm just saying. Listen, I don't know if he's in a relationship or married. He should be married with a mortgage and a 12-year-old.
He needed was a forerunner, some weed, like weed, and the right cologne, and you'd have been in the truck with the 30-year-old. That's all I'm gonna say. That's empty. You'd have been in the truck with the dude. You'd have been chilling the forerunner.
Oh man, I'm over it. I'm done. But no, what's up, Zayda lady? Mazzaro out in San Antonio. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. San Antonio. Oh. What'd he say? 30 is too damn old. That's just cutting the line. And we talking about sophomore, man. Listen, you go go to community college at that point. You
Retire.
take online classes and finish up your shit. But
You done made enough money in the Major League Baseball to either find you a new career, buy you a truck, do some trucking, start a business, insurance, do something, make your money work for you. But don't be playing football with these little boys. These
man,
little
he
boys,
gonna hurt somebody. He was
no,
playing in the major leagues.
they gonna hurt him.
Oh,
Them
oh
bones,
man.
bones a little brittle as you get older. The hits don't feel the same when you're 30 as they did when you're 21.
Listen, they definitely don't feel the same.
Woo. Mm.
Paul said he looks like a math teacher.
I ain't fooling Paul. See, Paul on fire right now. Dude is on fire right now. I can't
I'm
even.
moving on because I cannot.
Mm, mm,
I cannot. Oh God, y'all. All right, let's see. Okay, we're gonna move on over to the big boys where he should be. He would be retired at 30.
yeah,
You know,
he be in his last year. You know what I'm
but
saying?
depending on the position he play, like
Mm.
why are you playing games? And speak of that, right?
CDL. Not in exactly, Paul. He's on fire right now. Paul is on fire. I'm gonna have to give him that. Yes,
I
yes.
gotta get myself together, y'all. I gotta host this show. Y'all, right?
Woo. Mm, mm.
Paulo just had nothing work.
Mm, 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 mm. 30-year-old.
Oh man. Okay. All right. NFL. We're gonna move right on along. So I seen this little article, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was pretty interesting. Greatness wears many faces.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I seen this, I was like, okay, it was intrigued. So want to take a look. It was basically about two. I'm gonna put the picture up in a second, but two NFL players who had totally different careers. But man, are they not great? I'm gonna put it up, and you're gonna be very shocked. So they're both
Woo.
30 and 31 years old. Now y'all do realize that Gurley, which I love, I watched Gurley. Gurley actually beat my high school his senior year in the state championship. My last game I ever went home and went back to. I was living in North Carolina at that time. How long ago that shit was. He drugged them boys on the field. It was bad at Kingman Stadium, Chapel Hill. So I already knew he was going to be really good. And then, of course, Auburn kicked him on out because he was selling his own memorabilia, whatever the case may be.
Georgia.
But he only got to play what 6 years? I think he played maybe 6 years. But he had 80 plus touchdowns in 6 seasons. He came out the gate off the rip, untouchable. He was bad, but now you got him at 30. He's sitting at home, ain't touched the ball since what, 2022, maybe? What year? I don't remember his last year in the league. But you got this 31-year-old who's hit his peak and he's still climbing. But it took time to get there. So, it just really, when I seen this and I was reading up on it, really, greatness wears a lot of faces. So we pick on age, we pick on how fast or how slow it take or who should be the GOAT when it's all in your own time. This is a big difference in these two 30-year-olds right now. You can't say on the left didn't have his career. And on the right, he's still having his career. But the other one, it's over.
Well, I'm going to say this. I watched both of those boys, one at Bama and one at Georgia at the time, because I'm a South Carolina dude and I hated them both. And so I'm going to tell you that. And Gurley came in this league and was a monster.
A
And
monster.
then he got this big contract, was the highest paid running back in NFL history at that point. And something happened, the career went downhill, and he was not the same.
He got burnt out.
It-
He ran freaking 45 snaps a game.
he was not the same. I think he played like maybe a year. A year or two after that contract. Still got paid because it was guaranteed money, and career was done. Now the other side, Henry was carrying a team when he was in Tennessee or wherever he was before this, and wear and tear. Now that he's with Baltimore, his career is extended because he has talent around it, and he can be. He's not the he's the main focus, but he's not the main focus. He doesn't have to
But
carry the
the
ball.
league knows about him, but you can't do shit about him. They know he's coming, but you can't stop him.
This dude spends somewhere around $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 a year on his body. This dude does that dude on his body. So listen, he's taking care of himself. Well, Gurley wasn't doing that. Gurley didn't. He might have got, but he didn't. Wasn't taking care of
And
himself.
that was gonna be my question. I know Gurley got burnt out and all of that, but do you think was it coaching? At the time he played, or literally not taking care of his body. Do you think Gurley should be still in the league playing at the same level if he had taken care of himself and did right by his money?
I'm gonna say this. We know he got that money. He was. I don't know what he did with the money, and I know he still probably got a lot of it. I'm not gonna say he's not, but he didn't. He didn't do it with Henry do it. Henry was taking care of himself because he was realizing this is what he wanted to do. Gurley got his money and was burnt out and got your money. That's what happens sometimes. But the people who got longevity take care of themselves. And I know you hate it, but your boy LeBron spends about like 1.5 a year on his.
Oh, he do.
Your boy Gurley's paid 4 or 5. Henry's $600,000 a year on your body. You can tell the people who
Gurley was pulling through McDonald's drive-through.
Chilling. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Henry see what a McDonald's look like. Unless he owns it. You know what I'm saying? That is it. So it's a matter of how you take yourself. And yes, those knees were bad, Paul. But them knees got bad because you wasn't taking care of yourself.
Exactly. Think about that. The Arkansas kid is the same age as Derrick Henry, and the King is considered old in NFL. That's my point. I was like, he could be at retirement. So, literally, but now he's a sophomore in college.
Imagine Henry going back to Alabama. Listen, if this dude at 30 can do it, I can go back to Alabama now, right now.
Right? Like, are you kidding me right now? Ain't no way. No, we don't even know.
Gurley left Georgia early, so he can go back. He still got some eligibility, don't he?
He not in college. They Auburn did and they got him. His knees betrayed him. His knees did betray him. They both call the King for a reason. They both are. But that's all I'm saying. Greatness wears many, many faces.
And my fault, Paul. I do respect the Titans. I remember the Titans. So
we remember the Titans. Nobody's gonna throw them out.
Denzel was a good coach. That's all I know.
I know the movie was really good. I just don't know about the team that's over there in Tennessee right now. Anywho, off to the next. Biggest impact this season. Who's gonna make it? Which rookie will have the biggest impact this season? Hell, one of them, we don't even know if we're going to get on the field. We don't know who we're going to play.
See, that's what I was about to ask you. Are we talking about on the field or overall?
Hey, you can't make an impact if you ain't on that hoe.
I disagree, and here's why. I'm glad you said that. Because I listened to something today, and your boy Shador got something in his contract. And because he wrote something in his contract that he gets a percentage of all sales of his jersey, which nobody else has.
He's the number one seller. We get it. But I'm talking about on the field.
Hold on. Before we get that, he has made $14 million already because of that clause in the contract. And he had not set his foot on that field yet. He's going to be the highest paid quarterback. $14 million because jersey sales. He doesn't have to play. He ain't got to do nothing else. He just made $14 million. But on the side now we're talking on the field.
Good gracious.
Goodness gracious. Or it's gotta be Ward. And the reason I'm gonna say that because he's the only one that's going to quarterback. He's gonna start. His we know what we're gonna talk about later what his backup is gonna be. He ain't got no backup no more. He got nobody else. He is going to start and he's gonna have a great impact. I don't know if it's gonna come to wins, but it's gonna make it's gonna progress or move the Titans forward because he's gonna get a chance to play this season. He's going to get that one season in. He's going to be a chance to do whatever. Like I said, if they have a good season, great. But he's building for the future. So I think it's him. Now, the other dude you got in that picture, the other one who's wearing that number 12, I don't know. I saw his wife crying in the video sometime the last couple of
weeks. See, you fell into the clickbait, too. That's an old video. And she was just reminiscing on whatever. Y'all be killing me.
I didn't look at all I saw her crying.
It ain't a recent. She was posting an old video of I don't know, but it wasn't nothing recent. But they love the clickbait on them too. She need to fall back and have that baby or whatever going on and clean that big ass house they got.
But I worry about him if, like I said, he got to decide what he doesn't. They got to decide what they're going to do with him. We don't know what kind of impact he's going to be because we don't know where he's going to. We don't know where he's going to be at. So that's a harder conversation to have. So, in my opinion, Off the field, Shador has already killed them. And like I said, he hadn't played one, and he's literally made $14 million because he sold over $250 million in jersey sales. So he got a percentage. He gets $14 million of that so far. So that $10 contract he got from Cleveland don't make any difference to him.
I ain't bought his jersey, so he ain't getting shit from me. Not yet.
You gonna get him because it's orange. You know you
Man,
like.
we gotta figure out what team he is. Why would I buy a Browns jersey? He's not gonna be there.
I didn't say it was orange.
That's
He may be back up in Denver. I didn't say it was orange. I didn't say which one.
I'm not buying no Cleveland nothing.
Because think about it, he went to Colorado, so back up in Denver is the right spot for him. He's be back.
I'll take him. Shit, I'll set old man down for him. Shit, I ain't got no problem for it. Nothing. You understand me? So definitely. But Levis is out for the season. What is the surgery he's having? I think with his shoulder. I mean, Paul, what's going on over there? The heck going on in Tennessee?
I'm gonna say this. This is an injury he had last year, and he was healing up last year. And all of a sudden now having surgery. That's a sign that they was making sure Ward was gonna start. They had no reason for anything else, and all of a sudden Levis is like, "Oh, my shoulder hurt. I don't think I'm gonna be out for the rest of the
So
season.
I can stay on this contract. Y'all can pay me.
Hey, y'all gonna pay me for another year before y'all cut me next year." Well, heal up, Mr. Levis. I hope you come back stronger than ever next season, and
You'll be a good backup.
be a good backup or the starting quarterback for some team next year. As long as
Be
they
a good backup. So it's a wrap. Jennifer, Fever 46, Liberty 42 at halftime. See, this one I'm talking about right here. I put her on the payroll. Kay Mitchell cooking. Now fourth play in WNBA history to score 50 plus 3-point field goals in each of the first 8 games. Boy, they will come up with some stats for your ass the first 12 minutes. You are the leader.
throw it
Could
out.
have done that surgery in January. Did you want him to stay? Did you want him to stick around? Like,
He
come
could
on.
have that surgery last season when he got hurt. He knew that. Man, come on, man.
Come on, man. This is
Man.
part of that sit your ass down segment we got going on.
Sit your ass down. That's exactly what
Sit
that
your
is.
ass down. Yeah, we got Mr. Mateo. He is out of here. He said, you know what? Tyrone said, I done did all I'm going to do. I'm ready to just sit down,
The honey badger.
vacation, and chill. He done.
Congratulations on a great career, Arizona, LSU, Arizona, New Orleans, whatever you did. I appreciate watching
Hometown boy.
Tyrann Mathieu, boy. Congratulations. Go home with the family. I hope the money's right. And
Oh, it is.
and see you later, sir. We'll see you in the streets. When you the streets meeting, you will help the kids and doing something positive.
Okay, because you know they be doing too much in the streets. That's why we got a new segment called "Sit Your Ass Down."
Yeah.
Guess he was saying, "Oh, Will Levis, yeah, as a backup, that was a power move." Man, he's trash. He was trash anyway. So, anywho, y'all still get a good old yard sale going on. Good gracious!
Ooh.
Oh, what's going on, man? The Raiders took Jamal Adams.
Oh, I love that. I love the nastiness of Jamal Adams in there, and it brings the Raiders back in the. I'm not gonna say how good he's gonna be, but I like him with the Raiders, and they bring that streak of nastiness. When you play in the Raiders, you think of nasty, mean. I love that, and I want to see that. So yes, great athlete. Salute Tyrann Mathieu and Jamal Adams, another one who escaped Tennessee. Nobody wants to be in Tennessee.
Nah, man, I don't know what's
Except
going on out there.
Arrested Development is the only one that wants to be in Tennessee because nobody else wants to play there.
Tennessee, Tennessee. So yeah, not too sure. He in the building. What's up, Tyrone? What's happening? Appreciate you joining the show. And them old Packers, they finally extended old Tone. How many years he got left in?
Listen, he do his thing. Get your money. Get your money up, sir.
Get your money. And the Chiefs did something. Can you believe it? Ain't not much. 2 for 2.
They extended George Karlaftis.
Yeah, I was gonna let you go ahead and do that.
Thank you very much. Good. He's a good player for Kansas City. Good movement. Great thing. Sign your people. Let's move it.
What you mad at? What am I lying about? What I lie about?
What are we lying about? Nobody wants to play in Tennessee except
I think that's probably tighten up. Y'all need to.
Yeah.
Shit, take your own advice, man. Like for real. And the let's see who this. Let me get over here. Bangle signed Ritter.
Desmond Ritter is a hometown boy. He played at the University of Cincinnati. He was a beast in college. He's had a rough NFL thing. I think he's played in Atlanta. He's played in
Everywhere.
the Raiders. He's played a couple of teams. So he's gonna be a backup, and you know you're gonna play because you know your boy gonna get hurt this year. Because this is the year he gets hurt. He plays 1 year, gets hurt the next year. So Ritter, get your jersey, get your arm ready because you will be playing. And you got the best receivers in football to throw to. So just get on the field, sir.
You never know. He could be that breakout. You know, every year we gotta have one, just some backup that just do something. You know what I mean? If it ain't nothing but a season. You know, last year was what your boy and the Vikings. What was his name? Charlotte gave him up. Panthers gave him up. I forgot his name. The quarterback.
Uh, uh, uh,
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. White boy. Played for the Panthers. Then they moved him out there. We was trying to figure out was he the real deal or not. Paul, help me out.
the one, not the one, not the red-headed rifle who got in the accident, so
Yeah.
you bring him back on the field.
No. Oh man, it's gonna come to me. G viewers on Stringville. I don't know. That's all I can say. Charging my phone.
Oh, hootie hoo is all you can say. Yeah, I know why you charge your phone. You put your business on the street, you're gonna be on the phone for the next 4 hours. Oh my
With
God.
who?
I don't know about all that now. I don't know nothing all of.
I think I done peeped y'all game. You made a couple comments, so I think I understand. But it's all gravy. I ain't gonna tell you business. He told it, and I'm picking up on it. But hey, tell them what's up for a homie. That's what I will say.
I know you're laughing. We know who
We
you talking
do. I know who y'all talking about. I think I do. But
Hmm?
we still got some free agents still out there. This is crazy. And the ones that's still out there, I'm really tripping. I can't believe it. Are they gonna wait it out? What they waiting on? That's what I want to know. Everybody laughing. Yay. Laugh at this. Where we going? Who picking them up? Let's hear it.
Okay. First, a lot of these people need to wait it out to see where they're gonna need to be, where they're gonna be needed. So wait to camp hits, there's gonna be camp injuries and cuts, and then they're gonna get it now. Cooper's still gonna be viable and it's still in play, and Simmons is viable, and Fant is young. I don't know why.
Come
What
on back to Denver.
I want to say,
Why we gave him up? I don't know why.
wasn't he a Bronco at one point? Yeah, so I
Yeah.
still think Clowney, I think maybe it may be over. I'm not sure. I mean, I hope not. He's a Gamecock. I love him. I don't know, but
He's
he
a
got the
good
money.
veteran to have somewhere. Somebody's gonna need an edge rusher on third down, and he that man. Just like Von Miller.
Yep. So I agree. So they just wait it out right now because there will be injuries. There will be places it's going to need, and they're going to call you when you're doing that. And like I said, keep your phone because Pittsburgh going to need another wide receiver. I see. Maybe Cooper comes to Pittsburgh. We may need some. Yeah, you scared, sir. Don't make me put your
Go
business in the
ahead and
street. You
say it
scared.
then. Say
I'm
it
not putting
then, because I think I know. I'm gonna verify with TT after the show too, but I
that,
think I know.
that's not what the tribe does. We keep our mouth discretion, sir. Discretion.
If he don't answer, that's my answer.
Discretion is what we do. But
He don't answer, that's my answer. We got them both on. We got both of them, the good old host for the Darn Extra Point. What's up, Tasha Tate? Hey,
she about to be sick.
y'all. She about to be sick. I know. Why are you awake? No, don't. Don't go, JD. Go Cox. Hey, whatever. I'm just saying. But it's a lot out here. McLaurin, he didn't go to camp today. He did not show up for mini camp whenever it started. So,
Pay me, Washington. Give me the money. What are y'all waiting on? What are
I
y'all
don't know. I don't know why you don't want to say who it is, but well, I didn't think y'all were coming out. Oh, that's how you're gonna do us. I know we've been wishy washy, but
Excuse me, we've been
content's been limited.
you supposed to be there when we pop on. When you saw that thing come across your phone that we was gonna be there, you supposed to be here. You wait
I
till the
know
last.
you get alerts. You better get alerts.
Oh, listen,
You might want to get alerts.
She was nodding off and heard your voice somewhere. That's all.
Right. What's up, Rishi? Appreciate you, Jordan. Man, you always come in that the last minute. We're gonna work on that. But appreciate you joining. Thank you. And she said, "Oh, well, I'm in the bed." I know we heard them crickets.
Yeah, we know.
We heard them crickets.
She's fighting sleep. Eyes hurt.
Fighting sleep. Bad. But let's see, we got a couple more. Now this is it.
Keenan Allen, Asante Samuel Jr. I'm trying to figure out. Hilton gonna get a spot, and Gilmore. I mean, how many Gamecocks you got on this list, bro?
Man, listen. Ain't nobody looking at them for where they went to college. Them, do you see how old they are? They went to school.
With me.
No, but I was about to, man. I had to stop myself. Like, hell no.
Oh goodness!
Your professors ain't even alive. So go ahead.
Wow, that's not true. I saw them last homecoming. I don't know what you're talking about. But for real, there's some good free agents out there, and I believe they, like I said, right now, just wait. You're going to be needed. Wait to camp. Don't. In other words, you're old enough that you don't want to go to camp. You at the age you don't want to go to camp, and so wait till somebody get hurt. Come in when the season starts. Get your money and play. That's what's gonna happen.
Why is Keenan Allen outside though?
Because he's very. I guess he's particular where he want to go. I don't think he wants you just to go anywhere. I think Chicago's still a good spot for him, and I know he was a big fan of the Chargers when he played for them, and maybe they're not in the need for him, so he's waiting to find out where he's going to be needed, and that's all I can tell him about it. So I don't know, but we'll see.
Only time will tell, so we shall see. Almost concluding our show, but of course, it's the Rogers neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? So just in this week, now to keep your man conditioned and on the sideline, we already know you got to take 15-minute naps between, right before his practices and things of that nature. But during timeouts, he has to have applesauce, crisscross applesauce. That's going to keep him energized in that wheelchair.
Wow.
Get that man some applesauce. He's going to bunch of them over on the sideline, sponsored by the NFL. Yeah, they might. I'm trying to tell you. He needs his applesauce and his 15-minute nap. We're unveiling the things that he's going to need to be a productive quarterback before the season starts. But at least we're finding out what makes him work, what makes him run.
Wow. Wow. I'm not even gonna walk into that. I'm gonna let that go right now.
You ain't gonna walk into it. Okay, nope. Walk it out. Walk it out.
Let that go. So it's all right.
Y'all old ass quarterback, man. Y'all better go over there and beg for Shador. Shit. What, man?
What are you talking about? An old ass quarterback? Oh, I'm not gonna talk about Bo. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Why you turn Lyra? Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about Bo. Didn't he start with Duke Hazard? I mean, for real, when did he start with Duke Hazard?
Look, get you some. Since you're a Steelers fan, I think you get a percentage off on applesauce. They're giving it out in the stadium. It's gonna be a T-shirt and applesauce in every seat in the stand.
I need me something at my age. I love me some applesauce, boy. I don't care what you're talking
with
about.
With a
little spoon. little wooden spoon and little ice cream you used to get with the ice cream. Little wooden spoon. Yeah.
Oh, okay with y'all, but no. I got to get you every week when it comes to Mr. Rogers, all the way till the season starts. He better do something. I promise you, he better do something. If not, man, listen, I'm going to eat your ass alive this year. You might quit the show.
Tell him, Tasha. Bo is only 2 years younger. That's right. 2 years.
Look here, Tasha. Who's your team again? Who your team again?
Ooh, leave her alone. Leave her alone. I'm defending her. Leave her alone.
Who your team again? Who that baby for?
Leave her alone.
He said the wood spoon.
Yeah.
It won't be good about that silver spoon. Or you can get the good old KFC sporks. Them sporks.
Good sport.
A spork will work.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Gold-blooded. The 49ers. I should have forgot. Y'all, wait a minute.
Let it go.
You my dog. You know you my dog. We owed a good combo for a good hour. But you really gonna talk shit? You talking about y'all and y'all yard sales? Y'all have a team left? You ain't got nobody but Purdy.
Listen, they got a team. Ain't got nobody to throw it to.
Ain't nobody on the team. They had a yard sale in December. You remember the yard sale for 2 weeks? They had a whole neighborhood yard sale. That's all I'm gonna say. So don't you dare. If you know y'all gonna go 3-11 this year, hush.
I ain't gonna talk about nobody's team right now.
Faithful to the Bay. Is the Bay faithful to you? Is the question. Nah, I mess with your team. But On that note, that is all we got this week. A little bit of stuff happened. Yes, yard sale. The audacity of a lucky fan babe. Hey, we took your scraps, you know what I'm saying? That's why we call it a yard sale. Things you don't want, others might can do something with. But 49ers, y'all got a trashy season. Love you too. Gone to bed. But this is all we do have. I appreciate everybody for joining us. Tell you what you got for the folks.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. When we come back on Saturday, we're gonna celebrate. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm celebrating those Steelers new throwback jerseys. We time
Send me
out.
one more
All that
video and I'm gonna block your ass.
What we're gonna do on Saturday, we're gonna have all the throwback jerseys that have been released. I think New Orleans released theirs today. The Steelers did theirs yesterday. I think the Chargers
New
got
York,
theirs.
the Chargers. I think Allen, he was rocking theirs up there in New York. Whatever. All these new uniforms that they could buy, but the W makes 12,000 a year. So
So
go away.
we're gonna throw back them uniform. T Fair got some Charleston roots. Why she ain't know nothing about that, man? Why I know she
Fred
was
got some Charleston rules because
he mouth slick. He mouth slick.
look here. Look. I don't know. There was some slaves down there that came on up. So you know what I'm saying.
I don't talk about my people, but I
But I
forgot.
ain't get you.
So
I
I ain't
ain't
see.
get you, girl, or none of that. Y'all holler. I
I
don't
get out.
enunciate because I'm
Okay, I
lazy.
do. You ain't scared what I see.
I don't enunciate because I'm lazy. But no, but thank you guys for joining us. Now we'll be back on Saturdays. I ain't got really no shout outs. Shout out to all the people who follow, support us. Shout out to my Yo Monkey over there on YouTube, bringing in Piece of Gaming and Russia and all these good folks. So appreciate y'all. Keep the love going.
Oh
Watch us
man.
on replay, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. If you didn't know we came on, that means you ain't following us. Okay, tell on yourself. Go
And
click
that's
the damn
unacceptable.
button,
And that's
like,
unacceptable.
follow, share, all that good stuff. So y'all know when we coming on. We'll be back Saturday with some good content. Jennifer said good night. TT, go get your shirt.
She already sleep. She just told you it's over. She ain't got no chance. She sleep. She in the bed sleep. Like
Well,
no
she had to
problem.
type it. I hope she ain't click doing that. But good night, Jennifer. Thank you for joining. But on that note, y'all know how we do. Holla at us Saturday because guess what? We out. Peace.